New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, King Wilson. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Slice to right. And there's one away.
Got me.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the catcher.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. It's 2-0.
I think someone lost track of where the runners were. They're wishing they'd gotten it out on that play, even if the run did score.
Back here at Busch Stadium, King Wilson. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one fouled off.
We're also live on YouTube, y'all. Live.
Not just far, but loud, Singy. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, Boog, when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
That's outside, and the count is 3-1. On the ground, and that's a fair ball.
Here we go. 2-2-2. Nice.
Dominant
Go ahead.
today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now in for the Braves, Jesus Sanchez. Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a quick throw to first. Wilson back in on the dive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1 out, man at first. Quick move to first. And he's back in safe.
We got him. What up, man? What up?
Runner on the go. Pitch way inside.
Nope. You ain't catching me, bro. You ain't catching me, bro.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So digging Niner deals. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Double steal. This one popped up. Infield fly called there. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Let's go.
From second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
A little out front there as he swings through.
I missed that one. That was bad.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, King Wilson.
Well, late.
Ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Towards first, De Los Santos. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff man. Wilson did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Now we back at home.
Yeah.
Shit.
Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was at the bottom.
King Wilson looking to bounce back after struggling last series. One down. King Wilson next up for the Braves. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar
Got him.
as high as possible.
Let's
now.
go.
That one carrying.
ATU Jacob. Let's go.
His 53rd homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Wilson, the former Rookie of the Year, 27 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the 0-2.
No,
See if you can
that's
go
the ball.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone. Since you're heading to count 1-2, don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Goes down looking. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Now the third baseman, King Wilson. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was great for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Ball inside.
Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty.
Ah,
That's
should
strike
be
two.
good. Zeke, what up? What up? What up? What up?
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well.
Gone.
And it is
ATL, let's go.
another homer. His 54th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. King Wilson next up for the Braves.
Number 24, King Wilson.
And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... Wilson had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Oh, Booth, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Knocking in home.
Like they never left.
King Wilson, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, King Wilson.
King Wilson.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes.
Ain't gonna throw nothing good. They gonna throw nothing jail. What up? Ain't gonna throw nothing good.
Next pitch misses.
Shit, I'm playing your city, bro.
That one misses.
Trey walk.
Walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Runner on the goal.
You ain't catching me, bro. You ain't catching me. 35 this year, bro. 35. Stolen bases.
Second. Runner goes again. In the dirt.
Get down.
Oh, man.
That's a stolen base. Not even close. Tied him up inside with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air right field. That's a base hit.
That should have been a
Start for him
score.
to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence it's such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
That's good.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike 2.
Long Braves.
This one in the air center field. That is the inning. Wilson locks in. You could feel it.
Bust
Big
up.
moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo.
Ball one there. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down. And now King Wilson.
The third baseman, number 24, King Wilson.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat
Hey,
on the ball
Paula.
in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense.
Nice
Exactly
one.
half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
What's up?
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very
3-1, 3-1, 3-1.
Pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a big swing and a
Fork
miss.
out.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that'll bring the
Let's go.
tying
You walk.
run to the plate.
We're
Well,
gonna
bring
do
the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Quick toss to first. Wilson back in on a dive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh shit.
And a base hit.
Hey, what you doing?
Throw back in
Oh,
quickly. First and second.
What up,
now
Paula?
with nobody out.
Now, just
My
a
bad,
nice
my mic
job
was
coming
off.
through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
What's going on?
Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a chopper. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's an RBI
Let's go.
single, and now they trail by 1.
Such great
Let's go. Bringing them in. Bringing them in.
Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And
Wilson with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
no question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
What you doing?
First and second, 2 outs. Luther Wise.
Thank you for the
stays
likes.
in
Thank
now.
you.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning.
Thank
and
you,
they
thank
limit
you.
the damage. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, King Wilson. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Oh.
Swings and chases a low one there.
See if you can go upstairs a
having
little bit.
fun?
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him.
Batting
1 out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground. And foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is... Wilson digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog. You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Wilson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base, and that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one missed. Michael Harris the second on deck for Atlanta. Swings and misses, struck him out. Braves down to their final out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there.
Wilson had a rough go of it in the loss. Saddled with the golden sombrero, 4 strikeouts and no hits.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking the borders. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar.
Playoff.
I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issey Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Trying to save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion of checkers. I crave all the pressure, that cave under pressure, the difference is clear. He missed a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust on a plane, examine the different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins. Yeah, came from the set of me, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes, I'm limited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the veterans. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant, hop in the book, and my demons, I lit them, and then when the future, so I can get them in. Double I came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer, and here go the special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer, and here go the special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flirt that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats, so send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots, my wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and tricking. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas.
We got Miami.
With umbrella, they tryna rain
Just
on
bust
my
their
parade from the
ass.
cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas.
Playoff time, y'all. Playoff time.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game 1. Back with that after this. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. And today's starting pitcher, number 50. What do you have on him? Now in for the Braves, King Wilson.
Outside, that's a ball.
Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jordan Beck, the next up for the Marlins. In the air to left center. Dominguez on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag.
No. Hey.
Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
0-2 now. Just missed. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Jordan Beck, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it across.
Yep, let's go.
And that's terrific work out of the bullpen.
Postseason.
One pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of the NLDS. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
2-2.
That misses. 3
Full
and 2
count.
now.
Full count.
Bases.
Yeah, go ahead.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice stroke there. Good job.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Here's the 0-2. Here goes the runner. On the ground. Culpepper. The throw to first. No chance.
Restroom break. Be right back. Do-do-do-do-do.
The double play with the runner in motion.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So runner at second, 2 down. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Braves. Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
King Wilson will hit next. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's outside.
We're also live on TikTok, you guys, and YouTube. Let's go. What's up? What's up? It's postseason time.
Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 1. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out, but acrobatic. Jordan Walker now at the plate. Hernandez 1 strike away from securing game 1. In the air, right field. He's got it.
Let's go. We got it.
The Braves claim game 1 here at home.
Game 1.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Today, it's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw you distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The famous traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let.
Today's starting pitcher, Cam Caminiti. What do you look for here?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Toss to Naylor. 1 out in the top of the first. So 2 down, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, King Wilson. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Wilson, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swings through that.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Struck him out looking. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch against the wall. Offense held in check there. Runners are at the corners. One away.
The third baseman, number 24, Dave Wilson.
Late with the swing there. Clement. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Wilson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MI. Listen, ISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book out of your kin. I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on the. Said the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these boats.
Wilson digging in. Big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 on, 2 outs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. After 2. Kalen Culpepper, the next up for the Marlins.
Third baseman, Kalen Culpepper.
And a 1-1. In the air, left field. McCarthy settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. That clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead. Oh, a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
What a stop. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First and second, one out. Max Clark, the next up for the Marlins. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab. One down. King Wilson next up for the Braves.
Ball one.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his
runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The 1-2. Runner goes again. Left field. Base hit into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third.
Let's go.
And there's still one away.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Postseason, y'all. We're in the postseason. Let's go.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And that'll load the bases.
Load the base. Come on.
Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now in for the Braves, Jake McCarthy. Squares and gets it down the left side.
Got him. Let's go. This
thanks to the infield single.
Good strategy. We won a series.
And the Atlanta Braves with the series win, and they're off to the NLCS.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. Y de repente llegué sin echármelas de fiera y te resultó al revés porque yo planté bandera con humildad, con mi sencillez, con di el mensaje aquel para que yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera,
Oh shit, we got the Dodgers.
pero hecho pecho también.
Wilson steps in now. This is one of those matchups that'll test every ounce of a hitter's approach, Ziggy.
Yeah, if you get a pitch to hit, Boog, you better not miss it. You might not see another one all day.
Late with the swing there.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Naylor up to third on the wild pitch. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And now the Dodgers. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now in for the Braves, King Wilson. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Game 1 of the NLCS. Bottom 4, Alec Bohm steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Wilson stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boog, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. There's a swing and a drive. Tucker on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Two down, nobody on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Comes a 2-2. Now one missed. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Well, we go bottom 6. Alec Bohm steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Wilson throws to first in time, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Wilson digs in. 2 quick outs, but this lineup's too good to just go quietly.
Yeah, you never want to give away the last out of an inning, Boog. Let's see if he can start a momentum swing right here.
Wilson had a rough go of it in the loss. Had 3 strikeouts without getting a hit. Never fun.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar. Porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. y la prendo molotov. Man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están. Todos los míos go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos go. Todos los míos go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo he apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Ni backstage, lo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boy en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo, ganamos. Me dicen el chef que no puede cocinar. Porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
But if